Hello and welcome to No Excuses. My name is Mary Fran, and this is my place to talk about weight loss, life, fitness, everything that goes together to make me the best me possible. So thanks for joining us. If you're new here, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I'd love to have you with us. Today we are going to be talking about my newest dollhouse. Some people might say that this has nothing to do with weight loss, but I beg to differ because when I work on dollhouse stuff in the evening, it keeps me from snacking, it keeps my hands occupied, and it gives me fulfillment. And the more fulfillment and emotionally satisfied you are, the better you're going to do on your weight loss journey. So I am going to share my newest dollhouse. Here is a video of the McKinley that hangs on the wall. I'm going to step back because this is the new dollhouse. It is huge. There are 2 rooms in the attic, 3 nice size rooms on the second floor, and 2 nice size rooms on the first floor. And then they built an addition, so I have 2 rooms on the side. So there are actually 9 rooms in this dollhouse. It is huge. Here is a picture of the front of the dollhouse. Once again, you can see the other dollhouse in the background, and you can see how this looks. I do have the banister for here, and I do have the window box for there, and I do have a lot more of these pieces that are missing. So this needs a little bit of work and a little bit of love, and I'm looking forward to getting to it. But that's not all. There was some furniture involved with this. There was a nice little collection of furniture, little ice box, and a lot of little other things. And I absolutely love the trestle table. And just a variety of stuff. Sewing machine, end tables, a bed. And they even had the stuff for the bathroom. And while I was filming it, I realized that the pull string for the pull chain for the toilet was not correct, so I actually had to get it loosened so that the chain was hanging down. But there's a lot of little neat furniture in here, and when I add that to what I already have, I might have enough to almost fully fill this house. There were also some rugs that were involved with this. I did go ahead and wash them, and I like the rugs. There are a few stains that did not come out, but I'm still probably going to use the rugs. I like them, and I can always put furniture over the stains. There was also a whole lot of furniture that was more handmade and more rough, and I cleaned it up, and I'm just putting it in its own separate box. Someday I may have a little girl that needs dollhouse furniture, and I have some heavy-duty furniture that a little child could play with. So not a bad thing to have. There were also some little tidbits of those little things that make a house look real. And so I look forward to incorporating them. And I always have a cat in my house, but in this one I might happen to have a skunk. And just lots of little things for kitchens, pans and cans and all kinds of little things. There's even a little apron there. But just some fun little things that I'm just going to put in, and I'll be able to intersperse them through my house. And I actually already put some of this stuff into my other houses. So you can see that I've actually started recreating and remaking the banisters, and I have actually gone ahead and put in some new shingles. Luckily, I had some that matched perfectly with the shape and style. So I've already started to work on it to make sure it's nice. If you can see, the sides are still gray, and I'm working on the front. I'm working on one section at a time. So the porch has been repaired and white paint with green trim. And then you can see over here I'm in early stages of my paint. And then I have my side to do also. So you can see I have actually already started my work almost immediately. I was lucky because I actually had a few shingles that were missing. And so I was able to use some that I had used for this dollhouse. And you can notice, if you actually look back, it doesn't look too out of place, but I do plan on staining the shingles so that they all match. The rail up front looks awesome, but if you notice, there were a couple rungs that were missing. So you can see I have different rungs on there. And that is left over from a different project in the quilt shop. I used a stairway, and it had rungs for the steps, and I had a couple left over, so I was able to use those. And since it's on the side, it's not very visible. You can probably see it now that I told you about it, but just at a really quick glance, it looks like it matches. So I've been working hard, and I hope to have this house painted in the next week or so. And I also hope to have flowers in the window boxes, which still need to be painted. They were this yellow, and I'm working on getting them to be green. And I would love to get some hanging baskets right here. But that's in all good time. And then we'll turn it around and see what the inside looks like once I get the outside done. So thanks for sharing my dollhouse with me. I hope you enjoyed the tour, and I'm sure you're going to see more of it in the future because, you know, I keep working on it and keep sharing my dollhouses. In the meantime, there are no excuses. Find whatever works for you to make you happy, to keep you occupied, to keep you from eating, and all of that stuff. No excuses.